All right, let's look at the homework 4.3, 4.4, number 15. All right, so you have this demand function, P is equal to 15,000 times 1 minus 5 over 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x. All right, so we know that I'm going to just do part A because part E is very, very similar. All right, so when P is equal to 750, we want to find the X value. All right, so let's do that. All right, so P is 750, so you will have 750 is equal to 15,000 times 1 minus 5 over 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x. All right, so we need to isolate x right here. All right, so first step would be I'm going to divide both sides by 15,000. So we have 15,000. All right, divide this size by 15,000. All right, this way 15,000 here and 50,000 here cancel out. All right, then I'm going to simplify this a little bit more. So you have a 0 cancel out with 0 here. All right, so 75, let's see, 75 and let's see, 150 would be 2. Then there's one more 0. All right, so 1500 divided by 75 is 20. So it's going to be 1 over 20. All right, so we get 1 over 20 is equal to 1 minus 5 over 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x. All right, then next step would be since you have this term, I would like to put it on the other side, and I'm gonna put 1 over 20 onto the other side. All right, so let's do that. So this can be done by adding 5 over 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x. So you're going to have positive. So it used to be negative on the right, but if you bring it over to the other side, it becomes positive 5 over 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x. Right, so is equal to, right, so 1 is still here, right, but we subtract 1 over 20 by putting 1 over 20 over to the other side, so you will have 1 minus 1 over 20, right, which is easy to simplify. 1 is 20 over 20 minus 1 over 20 is 19 over 20. All right, then next step would be since we want to isolate x, I would like to put it on top. So I'm going to just go ahead and take the reciprocal. All right, take the reciprocal of both sides. So I'll raise it to the negative 1 is reciprocal. So you have 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x over 5, which is equal to, right, 20 over 19. All right, the next step would be we're going to multiply both sides by 5, right, multiply both sides by 5. That way we can get rid of this 5. So you're going to have 5 plus e to the negative 0.001x is equal to, right, multiplied by 5. So 20 times 5 is 100. So 100 minus, over 19. All right, the next step would be, I'm going to actually go up here since there's more room up here. Right, so we have to get rid of 5. So we're going to just subtract 5 from both sides. Right, so you have e to the negative 0.001x is equal to, right, 100 over 19, right, minus 5. Right, so taking a common denominator, so that'll be 19. Right, so 100. Right, 5 is same thing as, okay, 5 times 19, so it's going to be minus 45, and let's see, 5 times 1 is 5, so 95. Right, so 95 over 19 is same as 5, so this is going to be simply 5 over 19. All right, then next step would be, so we want to get rid of this e, so we're going to just take the natural log of both sides. All right, so you have a natural log of e to the negative 0.001x is equal to natural log of 5 over 19. Right, then you can see that when you compose natural log and exponential function, they essentially cancel out each other. Right, then all you have to do is divide through by negative 0.001. Right, so that will give you just x is equal to, right, natural log of 5 over 19 over negative 0.001. Right, so let's compute this value. Okay, let's type in natural log of 5 over 19. All right, then divided by negative 0.001. Right, so let's get that. Right, so it came out to be 1,335. So this is about 1,335. All right, so let's type it in. All right, answer is 1,335. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, it came back. Looks like we got part A correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.